All right, and yabba dabba doo sports fans, welcome to the beginning of your Steel City Selects 14U girls hockey season. We're back on the ice with a new brand this year. New team, new logo, new brand. So we are going to be cheering for these Steel City Selects as they take on Team Colorado. Adjust the tripod there. Welcome back to another season of Western Pennsylvania Girls Travel Hockey. Happy you're here as always. I will do my level best to give you the best view I can, just like I have for the last two seasons. It's early in the year, so I ask for your patience. Lots of new names, lots of new numbers. I had my flashcards on my business trip this week and flashed through names and numbers before bed to try to get it all straight. But we got a couple of girls that have changed numbers this year, so that will trip me up, but I promise I will work through it and get better as the year goes on. And in the meantime, I'm going to bring you the warm-up. I'm running multiple cameras this year, which is a new, interesting experience because we need huddle video too. So I've got a phone hiding behind the iPad to get video for the team, and I've got the iPad to get video for you. So working multiple cameras. As always, I'll give you the best view I can. I'll call what I see. For those of you new to the channel, I'll just call an objective game. Try to be a little better than Live Barn because I know that Live Barn is hard to follow the action. So this way I will give you a little bit of action, tell you who's doing what on the ice as I tip up here to give you a little better view. And we will get this game underway. We got 2:42 on the warm-up clock. I'll adjust the game clock once I know how many minutes we're going to play. And we'll keep score. We'll call what we see and bring you the action as your Steel City Selects 14U girls get underway against Team Colorado. I'm not going to lie, they are a big team in the dark blue uniforms with the dark blue helmets. Our girls are going to wear their home whites with the black and gold trim and the black helmets. And we will we'll call this game for you. So we got 2 minutes to go. You'll get used to this as the season goes on. When I'm not talking to you, I have to go on mute because they are playing background music here in the rink, and YouTube copyright violations like to come into play. So I will be on mute. I will be back for the start of the game, the puck drop, in about 2 minutes. All right, that'll do it for the warm-up clock, and the girls are going to do their pre-net huddle. We'll see what this is going to look like as the season goes on, and then we will get underway. As soon as they post the time, I will adjust accordingly, and we will get this game underway. They're going to play 15s, so I will get that adjusted for you there. I do my best to keep the clock in sync. I do it manually for those of you new to the channel here. I keep clock and score manually. There's no interaction between the equipment here at the rink and this equipment. And to the 10 of you that are out there, I'm grateful. You're the reason I do it. Let you see these girls when you can't be here with us. More importantly, when we travel, you'll get to see them then too. I travel with all this gear. So here go. The girls are going to skate over, get some final instructions from Coach Black, Coach Zivkovic, and Coach Claherty. And looks like we're going to start with Claherty, King, Litz, Panetta, and Kiesel. Looks like Litz is going to move up for the face-off, and Panetta is going to drop back. It's a bit of a new look. Here against Team Colorado. You're in the video, by the way. And here we go. Puck drop on. Your 14U girls. Steel City Select season. Colorado with an aggressive move on the face-off. Claherty picks it up, takes it up the right-hand side here. Taken away by Colorado. They dump it into the left-hand corner. In behind what looks to be goaltender Kanachi. As Litz battles for it there. Colorado comes out of there with it into the center. We've got Litz chopping away at it. Claherty to the near wall, can't get it up the wall. Kiesel fell down, sends it ahead. Kiesel against the wall, loses it back into the near corner. And here comes Litz through center ice. Litz coming through the center. Two Colorado players there. She gets around one, stops, takes it to the far corner. Litz loses it behind the net. Claherty's going to go chase it down there. Pete's along the wall. Pete skates in, loses the puck. Marshall holds the point, sends it over too far for Litz. She's able to hold it and dump it down into the far corner. Colorado picks it up there, behind the net, around into the near corner. Claherty battles for it there. Into Marshall. Marshall sends it into the center for Stevens. Stevens gets her legs taken off from under her, couldn't get a shot off. Marshall saw it, couldn't get the shot off as Stevens was tripped. Here comes the puck back to center to Marshall. Have to clear the zone. They wait for Peets to get out. Peets gets out. Walkoskis skates into the center, loses the puck. Stevens follows the play. They can't get it through. It's loose on the doorstep. Peets couldn't knock it in. Puck over to the near wall. Marshall holds. Marshall sends it towards the net. Cut off. Walkoskis can't get a stick on it. Here come the Colorado team the other way. Zivkovic pushes that player to the far wall. In behind the net. Circling. Near corner. Near circle. Top. Stevens kicks it to the far wall. Colorado picks it up there, centering, passes all the way to the near wall. In behind the net. Stripes, jumps. Peets loses a stick. Up to the near point. Shot from there, bounces, knocked down by Walkoskis. Walkoskis gets it taken off of her, and here it goes back to center ice, and Stevens goes to the bench. Coach Black's preaching quick changes. Puck loose up top of the zone, that's Howe. Howe knocks it into the corner. She's one of the girls wearing the new number. It's going to confuse me this year. Klein digs deep. Klein still battling deep. Sherwood over the near wall. Into the corner. Colorado picks it up there, 12:40 to go first period. Round to the far corner. Gets by Dahl. Yenny closer. Yenny fresh from the bench. Howe tried to get it ahead. Yenny couldn't do it. Here comes Colorado. Colorado into the far corner. In behind the net. Take down there. A couple of girls fell down. Sherwood's battling. Colorado comes out of there with its centering pass. Tips, knocked down by Klein. We get a clear, but we're also going to get an ice. So with 12:11 to go in the first. Quick opening. Puck's going to come down here. Looks like it's going to be Sherwood, Yenny, and Howe with Klein and Dahl back. As Howe steps in for this faceoff. Here's Josh down there trying to get a cheer going. As the puck goes nowhere, Yenny comes out of there with it, sends it around the near corner. Sherwood's going to scramble for it there. Colorado beats her to the puck. They dump it in low to Klein. Klein picks it up there, turns, tries to send it past that Colorado player, can't, far corner. Yenny hands it up the wall back to a Colorado player at the point, shot there, stopped by goaltender Kanachi, shot from the near point, doesn't get to the net. Colorado comes around circling, far circle, dumps it wide of the net. Klein's going to go chase it down there. Klein's going to skate it, Dump it ahead up the wall to Sherwood. Sherwood can't keep her stick on it. This time she does get it. Clears it back to center ice work. Team Colorado picks it up. They send it back in as Klein's going to the bench. Kiesel comes out. Dahl tries to send her to the far wall. Can't. Shot blocked. Loose in front of the net. Puck clear to the far corner. Yenny's going to pick it up there. Backhanded up the wall. Can't get it very far. Can't get it past that Colorado player. Down into the far corner. Dahl. Dahl picks it up there. Around for Sherwood. Sherwood sends it ahead but not out. Colorado comes down the near wall. Kiesel chips that away. She picks it up behind the net, scoops it around. Far corner. Up the wall. Yenny can't get there. Colorado holds. In behind goaltender Kanachi. Colorado has it again. Centers. Goes right off of Howe's skates. We got Dahl and Howe in there, and it's going to be Yenny that clears it over the glass. And we'll get a whistle with 10:53. It's a much faster pace here at 14U than it did at 12. They're going to keep me on my toes. So we got King, Makasenka, Mrazek, with Litz and Kiesel. And it looks like our scorekeeper finally arrived. King draws it back, Mrazek. Mrazek over to Litz. Litz ahead to Makasenka. Stripes in the way. Makasenka loses it on the near wall. Into the near corner. Around behind Kiesel. Kiesel picks it up there, loses it to Litz, ironically. Litz up the wall. Too far for Makasenka. Colorado holds the point. There goes King. King ahead. Mrazek outside of her reach. Colorado back the other way. Mrazek turns. Sends it to King. King's going to come in, loses the puck at the blue line. Litz skates across, dumps it back ahead. Colorado picks it up there. Makasenka. Makasenka put it over to King too far. Here comes Colorado. Shot from the point. Kanachi knocks that down and covers. And with 10-11, they're going to get a stoppage as goaltender Kanachi makes a save from the point. I can see everybody's heads. It's just the angle. It's fine. Pete's going to step in for this face-off. And they're going to wave it off. Pete's again. Pete's draws it over. Colorado picks it up there, sends it back to the near point. Shot from there, bouncing puck. Clardy tipped it up. Kanachi got a piece of that, sent it behind. Colorado puts it behind the net. Marshall battles for it there. Over to the far corner. She loses the puck in the far corner. Colorado has it half wall. Clardy picks it up. Clardy skating. Gets it out of the zone. Colorado picks it up at the red line. Panetta with some pressure. Pass Clardy to Colorado. Zivkovic and Marshall back. Down the far wall. Zivkovic pushes the corner. Helped by Clardy. Cut through the center. Puck too far near corner. You pick it up there. Colorado sends it behind goaltender Kanachi. Around the corner. In the near corner. Colorado past Marshall. Coming around, looking for a pass up to the far point. Shot from there, knocked down by Zivkovic. Colorado cheats in, has it. Shot from there, knocked down by Marshall. And that puck's going to go all the way down. They're going to wave off the icing. Colorado behind the net, pressure by Panetta. Clardy comes in, kicks the puck away. Clardy with the puck behind the net. She's got some players in front, can't get it there. She tried to get it out there to Howe, couldn't do it. Colorado picks it up and comes back the other way. Colorado ahead. Dahl push into the corner. Colorado player stops, turns. Stevens picks it up, can't get there. Colorado comes back the other way. Stevens gets a stick on it, it goes wide on Kanachi. Down the far wall. In behind the net. Stevens gets a stick on that, knocks it to the wall. Colorado through the center, drops up to the high point. Shot from there, Kanachi knocks it down. Another save by Kanachi into the far corner. She didn't see the second one. Over into the far corner, backhand to the far point. It's been all Colorado early. Got to slow the tide here. Shot from there, Kanachi knocks it down with the paddle and covers it up. So Kanachi's had 5 shots so far. She's knocked them all down. But it's been a flurry of activity in this end of the ice. Early in the game, early in the season. King steps in for the faceoff. King, Litz, and Yenny, looks like, with Sherwood and Kiesel out there now. So So it looks like King, Sherwood, and Yenny with Litz and Kiesel back, as we're going to get another face-off in the same circle here after goaltender Kanachi knocked that one down. Face-off, King sends it across dangerously in front. Backhand shot missed just wide of Kanachi. She didn't see that one coming. Happened fast. Litz chips in, battling with Yenny. They're along the wall with the Colorado player. They continue to battle 2-on-2. Yenny sends it out back to neutral ice where Colorado's going to pick it up there. Colorado's going to advance the puck here as Sherwood falls down. They bring it down the near wall. They're going to get a shot off there high over goaltender Kanachi into the far corner. Colorado chips it lower. Kiesel battles. Colorado comes out of that far corner, turns. Centering pass, caught the girl by surprise. She takes it in behind the net. She's got a girl open here. She's going to take it herself, skating, still skating. Drops it to the near point. Get a shot from there. Kanachi sent it right into a Colorado player, and on the rebound, that Colorado player found the stick and dropped it in. And for plus minus, it looks like it's going to be Kiesel and King, Yenny and Sherwood and Litz. As Peets comes out with Makasenka, Peets, Mrazek, with Marshall and Zivkovic back. So with 7:26 to go first, Colorado picks up one. Stripes is organized here, and here we go. Well, we're going to do it again. Peets. All right, Colorado wins it back. Peets got a stick on that, couldn't stop it. Here comes Colorado through center ice. They get around Zivkovic, or Makasenka rather, and looks like they're going to be offsides at the line. So 7:15 to go. We'll come here to the Armstrong cable dot just in front of me and get another face-off here in this first period. Your select's down, 1-0. Pete steps in again. Colorado wins it back, sends it across. They dump it down the far wall. Zivkovic's going to give chase. Zivkovic chips it up the wall, can't get it too far. Mrazek has it there. She loses it to a Colorado player who sends it in behind Kanachi. Colorado picks it up there. They come up the near wall, send it through to the far point. Shot from there, blocked by a Colorado player, sent over the net. Puck dribbling in front of the net, where Marshall picks it up. Here comes Marshall through center ice. She's got Makasenka ahead of her. Makasenka appeared to almost be offside. Gets it to Mrazek. She can't get a stick on it. And here comes Colorado the other way. Colorado up the far side. Dump it too far for this girl coming up the near wall. They're in behind the net now. Puck loose in front. Still loose in front. Never got a shot off. Still loose in front. Kanachi denies it. Mrazek picks it up. She chips it over to the half wall, but can't get it out. This time she does get it out, and Makasenka's going to go chase. She's going to lose that race, though, as the Selects get caught in a change. Zivkovic sends it over to Clardy. Clardy chips it up the wall. She's going to try to get down there and get ahead of it. She does. She's going to battle with a bigger girl from Colorado, and that girl's going to come out of there with the puck as Panetta picks it up. Panetta behind the net, Clardy. Clardy's going to pick it up there. She's going to chip it around that player. She's got Howe open, didn't see her. Panetta sees her, can't get it there. And Panetta's going to battle in the corner. Colorado player falls down. She's sitting on the puck. Puck loose, here comes Colorado up the far wall. Dahl back with Howe putting a shoulder into her. Dahl's going to chase that one down, and Klein's back there with her. Dahl picks it up, sends it into the near corner. Colorado knocks it lower. Clardy on the ice. They still battle here on the point. Comes in lower. Klein's going to pick it up. They send it on net. Kanachi knocks that one down. You heard the mattress pad. Dahl's going to knock it ahead to Panetta. Panetta puts it ahead to Clardy too far. Colorado picks it up at their blue line, D to D. Near side. Colorado around Klein. Klein recovers, pushes her to the corner. Hal takes it. Hal takes it up the far wall, gets around one player. Here comes Chloe Howe. Through center ice, Stevens trailing, Clardy to her left. Chloe Howe up the near wall, and Clardy's going to be offsides. Going into the zone on the far side of the ice. So we're going to come back here to the, it looks like the North Pittsburgh dot. And King's going to take a face-off with Walkoskis and Stevens. Kiesel and Litz back as the crowd shakes the bleachers and shakes the camera, cheering for the girls. Litz sends it ahead. Walkoskis can't get a stick on it. Colorado sends it across. Stevens can't get a stick on it. They send it in. Litz is going to turn. She gets a stick on it, stops it on the half wall. Walkoskis can't pick it up there. Colorado gets a shot, blocked by King into the corner, where they pick it up there. Colorado sends it off Kanachi. It's loose in front, comes back to the top of the zone, all the way down, and it's going to hit the crease. The goaltender's going to have to cover it, which she does. So we're going to get a face-off in our offensive zone, and we're going to get a change in players here. We're going to get Pete, Yenny, and Sherwood with Marshall and Zivkovic back. As they take that face off. Pete shoots, can't get it through. Sherwood loose in front. Sherwood shoots, misses near side. Into the near circle. Over to Marshall. Marshall puts it off. Zivkovic skates out of the zone. Colorado picks it up. Zivkovic gets a stick on it, can't stop it. Reverses it the other way. Yenny dumps it into the zone past Stripes. And Pete's is going to apply some pressure from behind into the near corner. Sherwood's going to battle. Sherwood gets knocked down with a high elbow as Colorado comes up the near wall. Centering pass too far, up to the far point. Shot, miss near side, loose in front. And that was Marshall that cleared that away. As Sherwood drops it. Here comes Marshall. Marshall ahead to Yenny. Yenny up the far side. Yenny dumps it. Sherwood's going to go chase it down, but the goaltender is going to cover that up. And we got 3:30 here in the arena. I got 3:27. That's going to continue to happen. You can't keep it perfectly in sync. And it's 1-0 Colorado on a 10-1 shot differential. Mrazek, Makasenka, and Howe with Klein and Dahl back. So we're going to get a face-off here. Get the clock back in sync as Klein has it near point. Tipped by Colorado, and she wins the foot race. It's going to turn into a breakaway. Klein hurries up and dives. Causes the shot to get disrupted. It's in behind the net now. That Colorado player is still skating with it. Dahl pushes it up the wall. Colorado dumps it deeper behind the net. Klein picks it up there. Klein turns. Howe battles two Colorado players. Howe sends it back the other way. Colorado picks it up there off Kanachi. Loose in front still. And Dahl's going to send it back to the point, but not out. Shot from there. Bounces. Kanachi never got a piece of it because it went wide. In behind the net. Klein takes it away from that Colorado player near corner. Reverses direction. Takes it behind the net. Chips it. Where Dahl's going to pick it up there. Dylan Dahl a little bit behind Howe, but Howe manages to get it out at least. Now she picks it up, regroups. Here she comes across the neutral zone. Around up the near wall. Dumps it in behind the net. Well, Colorado's going to pick it up, send it up the near wall. Where Kiesel picks it up, dumps it deep. And looks like King's going to go try to chase it down with a player for Colorado. Goes into the near corner. But Panetta picks it up, top of the zone, can't do anything with it. And they poke it back out. Here comes Colorado. Colorado, Litz battles that Colorado player. Now Kiesel's going to go to the wall and battle with her again. Center, cut off by King. King throws it off the half wall. Colorado knocks it deep. In behind goaltender Kanachi. Colorado turns, centering pass. Shot. Kanachi gloves that one. And with 1:41 to go in this first period, it's still 1-0 Team Colorado. So the girls have largely survived the initial onslaught here, but it continues. King. Panetta. Stevens. No, Claherty. King, Panetta, Claherty. With Kiesel and Litz, it looks like. I'm getting the angle on these numbers. I know the players, I know the numbers. I just got to be able to see them. And that bounces back through the face-off circle as Litz sends it up the wall, can't get it out. Panetta knocks it out back to neutral. Here comes Colorado. Panetta picks that up. Panetta ahead to King. And Claherty's going to chase that one down. Colorado beats her to the puck, and here they come the other way. Panetta applies pressure, separates the player from the puck, sends it back the other way in front of the bench. And they send it back in deep, and King is going to knock it out. And now it's in deep again, Kiesel. Too far for Kiesel. She's going to catch up to it. Gets a stick on it, gets held up by a Colorado player. There's Stevens. Stevens ahead. Too far. It's going to drift and roll. And that's going to be... No, they wave it off. Clardy battling down there. Stevens down low. Clardy dances with it, can't come out to the front. Clardy falls down, takes a Colorado player with her. Here comes Colorado. Chips it past Marshall into the corner. Beats Marshall to it. Now they're going to battle along the wall. 43 seconds to go. Zivkovic chips it up the wall, no player there. And Colorado player falls down. It's going to create an opportunity for Walkoskis. Walkoskis comes in. Big save. Oh no, Walkoskis finds it back in the net. Nora Walkoskis with a great individual play takes the puck away. And we have a tie score, 32.6 to go. First period. And for your plus minus, it's Walkoskis, Zivkovic and Stevens, Marshall and Peets. And I'm doing that because we're trying to figure out how we're doing plus minus. So the easiest way to do it is to knock it down on the video so we can come back and watch it later. It's 1-1 on a goal by Walkoskis. So now we got Peets, Stevens, and Walkoskis again. They stay out as Colorado comes through. Walkoskis takes that one away. They battle along the wall. Zivkovic comes in. Stevens comes in. Stevens chips it ahead. As Peets gets knocked down. Marshall picks it up. Sends it in deep. It's clear with 14 seconds to go. In behind the net. Colorado picks it up there. Stevens cuts that off, turns, tries to throw it deeper, can't. She chips it in. Colorado clears with 3. Klein picks it up, turns it the other way, sends it in deep, and that's going to do it. We've played 1, and we're tied at 1, and I'm going to go on mute and come back for 2. All right, they're going to skate out for number 2. We will move the period up, reset the clock, as Sherwood, Yenny, and looks like Howe come out here with Dull, and that's Klein on the far side on D. So we'll start period number 2. Appears to still be Kanachi in net as Howell takes that face-off. Colorado wins it back as Yenny falls down. Colorado player falls down, loses the puck center ice. Howell turns, can't get it. Colorado sends it in deeper. Off sticky Yenny into the corner. Dull's going to go chase it down there. They battle for it in the corner. Comes off a bunch of sticks back to the center as Colorado shoots. No goal. It goes off the far right pipe, it looked like there. I didn't hear the pipe, but that was the reaction on the ice. Klein battles behind the net. This time a shot from the point gets through everybody. Off Klein's skate behind the net. This time it goes off goaltender Kanachi from behind the net. And Colorado's going to pick up another one. So that'll be 2-1 with 14:10 to go in the second. And here comes a face-off, King, Mrazek, and Makasenka with Litz and Kiesel back. Colorado up the near wall. Coming up the near wall, shot over Kanachi. She gets a glove on it. And over to the far wall. In behind the net now. Try to center, can't. Kiesel knocked that down. Shot off the paddle of Kanachi into the near corner. Looks like Mrazek battling. Colorado comes out with his shoots. Kanachi gets that one into the glove and gets the leather on it on the ice. And that'll get us another stoppage with 13:41 to go in this second period. Peets comes out here with Panetta and Claherty. With it's loose in there. Now Peets picks it up in the corner. Peets battles. A little bit hard to see that corner with Kirk in the glass. Colorado shoots from the point, knocked down by, that was Marshall. Marshall knocks it down. Here she comes with the puck. Marshall turns, drops, was looking for Panetta, waited too long, couldn't get there. Now Colorado picks it up. Marshall and Zivkovic back on D with Peets, Panetta, and Claherty. As Peets separated that player from the puck, and she fell down. They knock it ahead. Battle in front of the Selects bench, and comes back the other way, all the way down. And we got Walkoskis came out here. Panetta's still there. Here comes Howe. As Walkoskis cuts that one off. She's got Howe. She can't get it there. Walkoskis still skating. Drops it off to the point. Zivkovic lost it. Marshall picks it up center ice. Player knocks it down there, and Howe's going to try to backhand it further into zone. Can't. They continue to battle. This time Panetta will send it down the wall. Out comes Stevens. Into the corner, and here comes Colorado the other way. Walkoskis cuts that off. Walkoskis with the shoulder. Stevens picks it up, can't do anything with it. Into the corner of the wall. Dahl cuts it off the point, sends it across to Klein. Klein's going to shoot from there. Goaltender's going to get that one in her catching glove. And with 12:10 to go, we'll get another draw in what should be the far circle. As Josh gets the crowd going. Howell takes this draw. Drops it back to the point to Klein. Klein shoots while Walkoskis can't pick up the rebound. Dahl sends it down and around, where Colorado is going to be the first person to that puck. Howell separates that player from the puck, but another Colorado player picks it up. Shoots it into Walkoskis' skates. They're going to battle behind the net. Colorado skating. Stevens gets over, gets a stick in there, can't do anything with it. Puck gets all the way through, and it's going to go down. No ice. They wave it off. Send it ahead, and this time it's going to be Walkoskis. She loses the puck on the near wall. Stevens tried to cut it off, couldn't. It gets all the way through. Back to Dahl. Dahl bounces it up the wall, too far for Howe. Walkoskis couldn't get a stick on it. They send it across. This time Klein can't get a stick on it. Here comes Colorado up the far wall. Dump and change. Into the corner, in behind the net now. Loose in front of the net. Klein picks up that one. Here comes Klein. Klein skating with it up the near wall. Klein through the center, loses the puck, regains, loses it again as Sherwood joins. Klein heads to the bench. Colorado picks it up near corner. They send it up the wall. Litz loses it, Kiesel. Kiesel behind her own net, wraps it around. Sherwood loses it at the line, but gets it out. Colorado dumps. And that's going to go into the near corner where Kiesel's going to pick it up behind her own net. It's going to come out, and they're going to send it right back in. Here comes Colorado up the far wall. They caught Kiesel turned the wrong way. Kanachi knocked that down behind the net. Kiesel chips it around for Yenny. Yenny battles there. Colorado player stands her up. Litz joins the battle. Kiesel comes out of there with it. Or I'm sorry, King came out of there with it. Lost it to Colorado, down into the far corner. Back up to the far point. We're going to get a shot from there, knocked down by Sherwood, and Sherwood's going to come on the break. Doesn't appear to be hurt by that. She shoots. Goaltender doesn't know where it is, knocks it down, and there was nobody there for a rebound. Sherwood shot from way out on that one. And this time it's going to be Kiesel holding the puck. She drops it into a Colorado player. There's a melee there. Here comes Peets with it. Peets dances across the top of the zone, still battles with it. Peets turns, sends it up the wall for Litz. Litz shoots off the blocker into the near corner. Yenny and Peets are going to go there. Peets sends it back to Litz. She can't hold the point. Litz picks it up there, sends it ahead to Makasenka. Makasenka backhands it into the zone. Colorado clears it back to neutral ice. Yenny can't get it. Here comes Colorado. Colorado up the near wall, past Zivkovic. In on goaltender Kanachi, top left corner. Once she got around Zivkovic, it was turned into a breakaway situation. And that's 3. And you got Litz, Yenny, and Makasenka out there with, I didn't get that one. Peets, probably Mrazek, but I'm not sure. I'm going to have to rely on Joey for that one because I didn't get that one. Joey got it. I missed that one. So King takes that face off. King sends it, or the Colorado player sends it across. Zivkovic stands him up the line. Here comes King. King sends it ahead, past everybody, down the near wall. Colorado player picks it up there. As King fell down, Colorado player picks it up in front of her own net. Reverse direction up the near wall. Mrazek chops at it, separates the player from the puck. Another Colorado player picks it up, sends it into the center, where Marshall's going to go and swat at it. No, she's going to take it behind. She's going to take it behind her own net. Nope, stops short. Takes it up the near wall, turns it over to a Colorado player. In behind the net now. Colorado player tries to wrap around, and it gets denied. Sends it over to the wall, where they're going to battle in the corner. Mrazek's down there. I see Peets down there. Peets swinging, can't get it out, as Makasenka falls down behind the play. It's loose in front. They ramp it over, goaltender Kanachi, as Zivkovic knocked that player down. We're going to get a penalty here on Zivkovic, it looks like. Puck in behind the net now. They're pulling their goaltender to load up the ice, as we're going to get a touch here by Marshall. And Zivkovic's going to go sit for a cross check in behind the play. So Ali Zivkovic looks like she's going to pick up our first penalty of the season for the selects, and we're going to be short. So they're going to send out Peets and Claherty. No, Peets is going to go back to the bench. They're going to send out Klein, Dahl, Claherty, and Panetta on this penalty kill with 8:11 to go, as Zivkovic picks up 90 seconds in the bin for cross-checking. Claherty and Panetta. Dahl and Klein killing the penalty. Colorado up to the far point, cross to the near point. Shot from there, tipped out of there by the skates of Dylan Dahl. Dahl in the corner, sends it up the wall, can't get it out. Now they do get it out. Ahead to Claherty, one-on-one. Claherty dancing, skating, gets separated from the puck, kicks it, loses the puck. There comes Colorado the other way in a 3-on-2 break, now 4-on-2 break, with Dahl and Klein back. They drop it over to the far side. They get a shot from there over the net. Somebody got a stick on it. Still loose in front. Kanachi knocks that to the far corner. Colorado picks it up there. Colorado centers wide open, and they dance right around Kanachi, and that's 4. And plus minus is going to be Klein and Panetta with Howe and Dahl on a power play goal by Colorado, and that's 4-1. 21-5 shots on goal. We'll see how the girls react. Game's getting a little lopsided. It's early in the year. This is where you find out what you're made of. Stevens, King, Walkoskis, Litz, and Kiesel. King chops it into the zone. Stevens going to give chase up the wall. They chip it by her. King holds it. It's in the zone over to the far side. Stevens tried to knock it down, can't. King knocked it down. Colorado sends it back the other way. And Kiesel sends it all the way around, too far for Walkoskis. Now she does pick it up. She's got King ahead. King got ahead of her, and King's going to be offsides. King got a little bit ahead of her there and ended up offsides. So we're going to get a face-off outside the zone. Stay with King, Stevens, and Walkoskis. Litz and Kiesel. Puck drops down. Colorado sends it back the other way. As Kiesel gets run over, Colorado player gets hit too. We're going to get a call here. I'm not sure who. It's going to be a roughing call. Looks like it's going to be on Team Colorado. Going to get a roughing call. So they're going to bring out Yenny with Peets and Sherwood, with Zivkovic and Marshall back on this power play opportunity. And we'll get a face-off here with 6:46 to go. Get the clock back in line. As Colorado takes it off the face-off, clock's back in line. Here they come up the far wall shorthanded. Now through center ice shorthanded. They're clear. They come in on Kanachi. She knocks it over to the far corner as Marshall picks it up. Sherwood chops at it. They shoot from the far point, knocked down by Zivkovic and a Colorado player off the shoulder of Sherwood. Now it's going to be Peets that sends it back the other way. It's going to come all the way down. Colorado's going to pick it up there, and we are on the power play. And we're going to get an ice. 6:12, come back down here. For this draw. On the power play, 57 seconds to go in that power play. Some new personnel, Mrazek, Howe, Makasenka out there with Klein and Litz, it looks like. Howe takes this face off. Colorado comes out of there with it, and they chop it ahead. And we're going to get an icing here. They wave it off. Sky puck, knocked down past Mrazek, turns it over to a Colorado player. Blocked by Litz, who sends it up but can't get it out. And reminder, we are on the power play as it goes off Kanachi into the near corner. 34 seconds to go in that power play, Mrazek. Mrazek in the near corner. Loses it to a Colorado player who skates down the half wall. Gets a shot off there, blocked by Mrazek. At least it hit her skate anyway. Near point, down the half wall. Colorado still shorthanded. Centers it off Klein. Klein throws it to the wall. Makasenka can't get a stick on it. Colorado holds it there. Makasenka battles. Makasenka still battles. Klein, Mrazek. Mrazek sends it back to neutral ice. But this is our power play, and it's now over. As Kanachi taps it out, and here they come the other way. Mrazek stops the puck, sends it into neutral ice. Howe puts a shoulder into the ground, and she's going up the near wall with it. Litz stood her up, separated from the puck, shot from the near point, tipped by Klein into the area behind the net. Klein loses it. Litz sends it off the side of the net. Klein again. Colorado picks it up. Litz round back to the far corner. They send it up the wall. Colorado dumps it in deeper. Litz picks it up there. Litz sends it in behind. Klein's battling. Colorado has it there, shot from the point, tipped by Litz to the far side of the net in behind. Puck loose in front, and this time it's going to be Panetta sends it. I'm sorry, Howe. Howe sends it down for an icing. I saw the 3, didn't see the 1. That was Chloe Howe with the icing. So we're going to come back down here. And get a face-off in the near circle. 4:21 to go. As puck comes to the near wall, shot there, hit stripes, loose in front. They send it back to the top point. Shot from there, knocked down by Kiesel. Kiesel sends it ahead, too far for Panetta. They wave it off. That's in that corner, and Colorado's going to come out of there with it. As King stops it, sends it the other way. King falls down. Colorado sends it ahead to the half wall. Here they break out of the zone. You've got Kiesel and Dull back. Kiesel pushes her to the wall. Dull can't get a stick on it. Kanachi will knock it behind the end line. Dull sends it around. Panetta picks it up there, overskates it a little bit. Kiesel can't get a stick on it. Colorado to the near wall. Panetta applies pressure. Back behind the net now. Centering pass, can't get a shot off, in behind the net again. Far side, out to the far point. Too far, can't hold it. Flaherty can't get a stick on it. This time it comes back to neutral ice, they can't hold it, and King's gonna chop away as it gets past Dahl all the way down into the far corner. Where Kiesel picks it up there. Kiesel sends it around. Kiesel battles, Colorado comes out of there with it up to the far point. Shot from the far point, not much on it, loose in front. Colorado tried to corral it, couldn't, now they have it behind the net. Bring it around behind, far corner. Panetta chops it out of there. And there's not going to be an ice. Oh, they are going to be an icing here. Back Stripes didn't have his arm up, but front Stripes called it. So with 2:52 to go, we're going to come back down here for another face-off in our defensive zone. 2:52, second period. 4-1 Colorado, 23-5 on the shots. Peets. Colorado comes out of there with it. In behind the net. Peets battles. Zivkovic battles. Colorado has it. In behind the net again. Stevens gets a stick on it. It comes all the way through to the top of the point. Stevens gets another stick on it. This time it's Walkoskis. Walkoskis up the near wall. She gets separated from the puck. It goes all the way down where Colorado picks it up. They're pursuing. Can't get a stick on it as it goes by everybody. Marshall chops it back the other way. Colorado chops it in deep. Stevens is going to go pick it up. Stevens is going to turn, send it up the wall. Can't get it too far. And Walkoskis can't get a stick. Colorado comes out of there with it. They center. Loose. Stevens knocked that off the stick, and here comes Walkoskis. Walkoskis up the near wall. She gets by that player, still has the puck, loses it here at the half wall. Still battling as that player turns to the corner. Stevens battles, gets a shoulder in. Zivkovic shoots from the point, knocked down by a Colorado player. Puck loose, Stevens picks it up. Stevens centered for Peets. Peets couldn't pull the trigger. And here comes Colorado the other way, 1-on-2. Colorado around Marshall. Gains some clear space, dances in front. Kanachi knocked that one down. That player had some speed. She got around Marshall and came right in front of the net. Now Marshall picks it up there. Marshall's going to skate it. She's got some space. She pushes it ahead, can't get it to Sherwood. And here comes Colorado the other way up the near wall. With 1:28 second period. Colorado turns, spins. Backhand in front of the net. It's loose. And they beat Kanachi on the far side, and that's 5. So plus minus is Marshall, Zivkovic, Howe, Yenny, and Sherwood. As Dull and Klein come out for the back end, and it looks like we're going to keep the front end. So that's 5-1 with 1:21 to go, second period. 25-5 on the shots. Howe knocks it forward. Colorado picks it up there. They're going to turn and send it through neutral ice. Klein separates that player from the puck. Now it's Dull. Dull in the corner, battling. Colorado comes out of there with it. Yenny's going to battle now. Colorado still comes out of there with it. They send it in behind the net. Dull's going to go battle there. Off the side of the net, Dull. Behind the net. Dull pushes it up the wall. Sherwood can't get a stick on it. Shot from there. Across the goal crease into the near corner. They battle for it there, and it's going to come across, and Colorado's going to get there first. They're going to dump it, and they're going to be offsides. 46-8 to go, second period. 5-1 Colorado. There's 11 of you out there, and I'm grateful. That's why I do it. Puck comes back. Down the near wall. Up the wall. Pete Scare King can't cut that one off. Colorado comes through. Makasenka picks it away. Colorado turns, tips it in. Kiesel chops at it, and it goes into the Colorado bench up high. We're going to get a face-off on that far dot, just outside our defensive zone. And now they're going to bring it inside, which would make sense, given Kiesel chopped it from inside the zone. King. Can't win that face-off. Back into the corner, they battle. Continue to battle. Colorado has its centers. It's loose in front, back to the point. Up high in the slot. Mrazek backhands it out, but there's nobody there. Colorado picks it up, turns, circling with 13 to go. They send it in deep. Litz is going to give chase. Kiesel's going to give chase. Colorado player's going to beat Kiesel to it, but King's going to chop it up the wall. Makasenka can't get a stick on it. Colorado down low. Kiesel stands her up. That'll do it for 2. It's 5-1, and I'm going to go on mute and come back for number 3. All right, so we're going to come out for 3. Claherty, Peets, and Panetta line up with Zivkovic and Marshall on the back end. As we come out for period number 3, down 5-1 in the opening game of the season against Team Colorado. Looks like goaltender Kanachi is going to go the distance here. She takes the pipes. Stripes gets everybody organized. Pete steps in and wins it back to Marshall. Marshall gets stood up at the red line, ahead to Peets. Peets up the near wall. She's got Panetta breaking, can't get it. Peets gets knocked down. Puck loose. Claherty can't get a stick there as the puck comes to the far wall. Skate around Zivkovic. Into the center, shot, miss far side. They battle along the wall there. Peets sends it ahead. Gets it back to neutral ice as Colorado sends it in, and they're going to be offsides. So we're going to face off here in the Armstrong dot right in front of me. And we'll see what happens with this one. As Stevens comes out with Walkoskis and Howe. And we've got Dahl and Klein on the back end. They chip the puck ahead. Stevens smacks her stick on the ice. Chip it at the point, can't get it out. This time it's going to be Dahl. Dahl turns, takes it in behind the net. Dahl pushed off the puck. Howe joins the battle. They continue to battle back there. Colorado comes out of there with it. Turns, backhands it to the near point. Shot from the near point, knocked down by Howe. Over to the far side. Backhands to the far point. Shot, didn't get anything on it. Here comes Klein. Klein has Stevens to her right. Now Klein comes to the right. She's got Stevens and Walkoskis to her left. Klein has an angle. Klein shoots, knocked down, and a rebound went by both Walkoskis and Stevens. Here comes Colorado. They bank it off the wall. Send it ahead. Howe's going to get there first. She knocks that behind the net. Here comes Howe. Howe wheeling. She's already skated end-to-end once. Let's see if she's got anything left. As Howe dumps it around for Walkoskis. Walkoskis can't get her stick on it. Stevens picks it up half wall, dumps it deeper for Walkoskis. They still battle. Colorado comes out of there with it. Stevens picks it up corner. Centers off a Colorado player. She was trying to knock it into Howe. Couldn't get it there. As Kiesel comes out to hold the point, Howe says, I got it. Sends it in deeper. Stevens goes to battle. Kiesel holds it momentarily as Colorado knocked it down. Looked like it might have been a high stick on the puck, but they didn't call it. Litz sends it around. Near corner, where Yenny's going to come in and battle with Kiesel. Sherwood chips. Puck loose, Litz. Litz sends it off Kiesel to King. King backs it to Yenny. Yenny to Sherwood. They drop it at the blue line, and here comes Colorado. Shot from there. Canacci knocks it down. Didn't get a glove on it. Litz clears it off the doorstep as King sends it around the wall, but not out. This time it goes the other way, and Sherwood's got to turn on the jets, which she does. Picks it up. Bad angle. Gets a shot behind the net. By the time she caught up to it, the angle was gone. And here comes Colorado the other way. Nice burst of speed, though, by Sherwood to catch up to that puck. As Marshall gets over there, chops at it, ahead to Sherwood. Sherwood sends it up to the Colorado bench area, where Colorado sends it back the other way. Marshall sends it out on a backhand. Colorado waits, clears, regroups, center ice. King sticks a stick in, can't do anything. They get it by Yenny. Litz picks it up. King overskated, and Colorado comes back in with 12:03 to go, and they're going to be offsides. So we got 11:58. We'll take this opportunity to get the clock back in sync. Let you know that we will be in action for 2 tomorrow against the South Pittsburgh Rebellion. We're going to go to their barn for the early game, and then we'll be back here for the late tilt. Get your links from your family members from TeamSnap, as these games are unlisted since we're a national-bound team. Colorado down the near wall. They turn. They send it back to the far point. Player wide open. Shot from there. I heard the paddle. And that's going to be a stoppage by goaltender Canacci. We're going to get a face-off in what should be the far circle, as Panetta comes out here with Claherty. And that's going to retire Makasenka and Mrazek to the bench for a rest. Peets is going to stay. Zivkovic and Marshall are going to stay. We're going to get a face-off here. As one Stripes tells the other Stripes he's in the wrong spot. Back to the far point, tipped to the near side, our near side of Canacci, far side of the play. Comes off of Marshall. Panetta gets a stick on it. They battle. Colorado holds it. Zivkovic picks it up, chops it ahead to Claherty. Claherty one-on-one. Colorado hurrying up to get back on the play as Claherty skates around one player, gets to the corner. They took the angle away. Claherty loses the puck there. And Zivkovic's going to hold the point, chop it in deeper, can't get it into Claherty. Here comes Colorado the other way. There's a stick on the ice. It's a Colorado player. Colorado up the near wall. Bounces it in front, kicking at it. Canacci gets a stick on it, sends it to the far wall. Claherty sends it in behind the net where Colorado's going to get there first. Turn. That player falls down. Puck comes into the center where Howe's going to send it off the wall. And it's going to go too far for Claherty, who did manage to chip it ahead to Panetta. It goes in on the Colorado goaltender, who's going to cover it up. And we're going to get a whistle with 10:43 to go in this third period. Makasenka and Mrazek come out here to play with, looks like Howe staying, Klein and Dull. So with 10:43 to go, the bleachers shaking the cheers. I apologize. And Klein, shot from the near point. Mrazek backhands, can't get it on net. Back out to the far point where it's going to get by Dull. And Klein's going to clean that up, backhand, and chip it back out to neutral ice where Colorado's going to pick that up. They're going to send it in deep down the far wall where Klein picks it up, sends it ahead to Makasenka. Colorado cuts that off, dumps it back into the corner. Klein will try again. She pushes it around. Dull has to hurry to get there. Colorado beats her, sends it in deep. Up the half wall, Colorado. Down deep. Howe battles. Kiesel up the wall. I'm sorry, Dull up the wall. I saw the 3, thought the 2 was an 8. It's not. And here comes Howe. Howe. Makasenka stops, lets Howe gain the zone. Howe battles along the near wall. Puck comes all the way across. And we're going to get an ice. So with 9:44 to go, come back down here. While Koskis, Stevens, and King come out here with Kiesel and Litz. King will take this draw. Bouncing puck. She sends it over in the direction of Walkoskis. It's in King's feet. Colorado picks it up, drops it. Stevens pushes. Stevens gets a shot off into the breadbasket of that goaltender. With 9:35, it's still 5-1. King steps in for another one. Loose in front. Walkoskis can't get a stick on it. They're battling behind the net. That player falls down. That looked like a trip, but it was incidental. Litz is going to shoot it. It gets blocked and knocked down into the near corner, I should say. And Walkoskis sends it ahead. Kiesel can't hold it, and here it comes. They turn it around, but they pick it up and send it in deep on the girls. And it's now in the corner deep, and Litz is going to pick it up behind the net. Litz up the wall. Stevens gets a stick down, can't block it, and Kiesel's going to pick it up. Far wall, turns. King dropped it off high slot. Colorado player picked that up. Canacci's going to get a stick and a glove on that one with 8:56 to go. And it's still 5-1. Josh is down there still cheering. You can hear him. And got the face-off there as Pete's battles. She's still battling. That was Marshall battling, actually, and Zivkovic. And we're going to get another whistle as Canacci holds on to that one. 8:48. Pete's wins that one backwards, and Colorado gets there first. They send it into the corner, Marshall. Marshall skates, loses it, Pete's. Pete's turns, takes it behind the net. Pete's skates. Pete's tried to send it ahead for Yenny, too far. Yenny pokes at it. Stripes is there. Stripes has his hand up for some unknown reason. And Sherwood, Yenny picks it up. Yenny sends it towards the net. Colorado goaltender gloves that one high. And with 8:20 to go, we're going to get a draw on that far circle. It's like a wholesale change as Panetta, Clardy, and Howe come out here with Klein and Dahl. So we'll get the draw on the far circle. As Clardy tries to come out of there with it over skates, gets pushed off the puck. Howe. Colorado picks it up, comes the other way. Dahl caught her leaning the wrong way, but she recovered nicely, and here comes Clardy. Clardy has Howe to her left, puts it there, but it's behind her. And Panetta over skates, and here comes Colorado 3-on-2. Colorado up the near wall. Klein, shot, Canacci gloves that one. And with 7:53 to go. Shots now 31-9. Scoreboard reads 5-1. We get a face-off here in the near circle. 7:53 to go, third period. Howe steps in for this one. Colorado wins it back. Shot from there, blocked. Colorado behind the net. Howe with some pressure. Howe kicking at it, sends it up the wall. Dahl puts it back through the center of the ice. It clears it, but we're also going to get on ice. So it's 7:36. We'll come back down here. Do it again. King with Mrazek and Makasenka. Looks like Kiesel and Stripes is in the way. Far side's Litz. King. They win it back. Colorado shoots on the point, comes through everybody. Deflected, puck loose. Canacci got a couple of blocker pads on those as it goes over to the far wall. Colorado picks it up there, tries to center. They do center. Canacci has her goalie goaltending equipment on it, and Kiesel has to push that player off Canacci. 7:20 to go. 33-9 on the shots, 5-1 on the score. 7 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Here comes Stevens, Walkoskis to join, with Pete's. Stevens, Walkoskis, and Pete's. We're going to come out here with Kiesel and Litz as Pete steps in to take this draw. Colorado wins it to the wall. Pete's battles. Pete's comes in behind the net with it. Pete's chips it around. Walkoskis can't get there. Pete's battling, Litz joins. Pete's picks it up there. Pete's off the glass, all the way down for an ice. 7 even. We'll come back down here for this face-off. Same players, Walkoska, Stevens, Peets, Kiesel, and Litz. Peets is going to step in and take this draw in the far circle. Stripes hands other Stripes the puck. This Stripes directed some traffic and drops the puck, and Colorado comes out of there with it. They send it to the far point. Shoot from there. Bouncing puck. Canacci knocks it down. Backhand in front. They pick it up again. Back to the near point. From the near point to the far point. And the far point shot. Bouncing puck. Loose in front. And that's 6. And your plus minus is going to be Litz and Peets, Stevens, Kiesel, and Walkoskas. And that's 6. Makasenko, Mrazek, and King out there with Zivkovic and Marshall. 6:42 to go. Colorado wins it back. Marshall overskates. Makasenko can't get a stick on it. Colorado up the near wall. Colorado from the near point, shot. King skates, loose around the net. Far side, up to the near point. They hold it. This time King does get it out. Makasenko can't get there, and here comes Colorado the other way. Up the near wall. Shot blocked by Marshall. Marshall battles. Colorado passes it past her. They're up the near wall. Colorado. Makasenko gets a stick in there, disrupts it. That's Claherty going down. No, that was Marshall, I should say. And Colorado regroups top of their zone. They send it ahead. Zivkovic tried to get a stick on it, couldn't, and here comes Colorado up the near wall. Colorado half wall. Turns, sends it on net, off the blocker. Rebound off Canacci again. And we're going to get a whistle, even though there was no cover of the puck there. So 5:40, wholesale change. Yenny, Sherwood, and Howe out here with Klein. And can't see the far side. Is that Marshall? Can't tell. Tell you in a second. Face off there. No, that's Dull. Back to the far point. Shot, bouncing puck into the end line. Dull picks it up far corner. Dull sends it ahead. This time it's Yenny. Yenny gets it out, but can't do much more with it than that. As Colorado regroups back to their own blue line. They send it across. They send it in, and Sherwood gets it out. Gets it ahead. Colorado picks that up. Sherwood can't pick it back up. And Klein tipped it ahead, but nobody there. Here comes Colorado up the near wall. Colorado player shoots, misses near side to the far corner. Colorado picks it up over skates. You get a stick on it, but Klein clears that away, and here comes Yenny. Yenny up the near wall, chips it out, back to center ice at least. And Colorado's going to send that in deep behind Canacci. Where Klein's going to pick it up. Klein takes some pressure from Colorado player. Sherwood falls down in front of the net. Colorado comes out of there with it, turning in the far circle. Shoulder from Howe as Howe falls down. Puck goes over a couple of heads there, and Klein sends it out. Knocked down by a Colorado player into the near corner. Howe. This time Howe gets it out. But it's going to be an icing. With 4:23, we'll come back down here. Bit of a lopsided game tonight as we open the season. 6-1, 38-9 on the shots. Claherty beats Panetta. Kiesel, and that far side's probably Litz, but I can't see the number. As we're going to get a face-off here with 4 minutes to go. Pete steps in. Colorado wins that one. Panetta took it away. Now Claherty. Claherty up the near wall. Claherty still skating. Claherty comes in, loses the puck, put it in front of the net. Bunch of players fall down, including Panetta and Claherty. Back to the point. Litz holds. As she skies it, it goes out of the ice, over the glass. And Stripes picks up another puck. Face off in the select zone. Peets with Claherty and Panetta. Kiesel and Litz back on D. Stripes, drops the puck. Colorado, it's in Peets' feet. Claherty battles for it along the wall. Comes back to the point. Litz can't hold, and Kiesel's going to come over as that Colorado player falls down. Now Claherty overskates. Here comes Colorado up the near wall. Colorado skating with it. Turning, stopping. Sends it in deeper. They come in front. Goaltender Kanachi knocks that one down. Kanachi knocks another one down. She has that one in her goaltending equipment. And 3:35 to go in the game, and it's 6-1. Here comes Stevens with King and Walkoskis, Marshall and Zivkovic back. We're going to go to that far circle as King's going to take this face-off. Colorado wins that one back to the point, dumps it in low in the corner. They turn. Zivkovic applying some pressure there. This player skating back and forth with it. Now comes into the center, loses it. It comes back out the center ice. Colorado is going to regroup. They send it in clean. Stevens backhands, can't get it out. Walkoskis will kick it out. She can't pick it back up as it goes all the way in past everybody. Zivkovic retreats. Sends it up the half wall. Stripes is in the way. Walkoskis gets it out. She's going to get separated from the puck. She's going to keep battling with it, though. And she's going to lose it as Colorado's going to come back the other way. Nora battles with that player. Turns that player around as that player falls down. Big collision in front of the selects bench. Puck loose, and Walkoskis chips that ahead. She's still battling. Nora's battling away on this shift as Marshall picks up the puck, sends it in. King looked like she was offsides, but they did not call that. Marshall picks it up, tries to send it over to Stevens, doesn't. Marshall skating, dumps it to neutral ice. Walkoskis is going to send it in, but King wasn't out. And that's going to be an offsides. So we'll get a wholesale change here with 2:23 to go. Out's going to come Howe with Mrazek and Makasenka. Klein and Dull. Face off near dot, 2:24. Howe puts a shoulder into that player. Colorado comes out of the puck. Mrazek chips it over to Makasenka. Makasenka sends it in deeper. In behind the net where Colorado's the first one there, around Mrazek. They pick it up. They send it back to neutral ice. Klein puts a shoulder to that player, and Dahl sends it ahead. Where Howe tries to send it further ahead, it's stuck in her skates. Mrazek backhands it up the wall. They regroup there, and Colorado's going to send it ahead, and Dahl's going to corral it at the top of our defensive zone. Send it up the wall and not out, as they still can't clear it out. Howe picks it up, can't do anything with it, and they send it off Kanachi to the end line. Over to the near corner. Minute 39 to go now, puck loose in front, and Mrazek's going to send it ahead to Makasenka, who's going to backhand at the center ice, and that's going to allow Colorado to regroup as it's in Colorado player's skates. This time it's going to be Dahl. Dahl skating it to the red line as the Colorado player falls down. They continue to battle there. Now Peets joins. Peets comes out of there with it. Peets turns, skates, loses it, regains, whacks at it, loses it at the blue line. Colorado puts it off Kanachi's paddle. And they're going to call that off, I think, on a very delayed offsides call, is what I think that's going to be, but we'll see. That's what it's going to be, very delayed offsides call. So Sherwood, Yenny, and Peets out there with Kiesel and Litz, a minute 10. Going to get the face-off in front of the selects bench. Get the clock back in line, and Colorado gains the zone. Kiesel sends it back out. Yenny chips at it along the wall. Colorado sends it back in. Litz sends it out back to center ice. Colorado regroups. They regroup on the near wall, their own defensive zone. They send it across ice, and that player had a step on Litz. She recovered. Kanachi made another save, covered it up with 50 ticks left on the clock. And we're going to face off to Kanachi's left. You're right on the screen. And Peets takes that face off. Colorado comes out of there with it as Yenny battles. Kiesel knocks it down, and Kiesel falls down. Colorado player falls down. Kiesel sends it back to the blue line, but not out. As Colorado comes up the near point. Kanachi gloves another one. She's faced 42 tonight, let in 6. We've tallied 9 on our side of the ledger. And we'll get a wholesale change here as Claherty comes out with King and Panetta. Marshall and Zivkovic. 33-2 to go in this opening tilt. As puck comes to the near wall, Colorado battles, Marshall battles for it there. Still battling into the corner, shoulders flying. Up the wall, cross to the far point, off the wall. Shot from there. Kanachi saw that one coming and knocked it down and covered it. So that's shot 43. So we're going to go to that far circle for another face-off with 18.8 to go. And puck comes up to the top of the zone, and Colorado picks it up there. Backhand. And Kanachi knocks another one down. Gets a little chippy after the whistle there. So with 11 ticks to go, we'll come to the near circle. King will take this face off. And Colorado comes out of there with it, shoots high to the far side. It rolls along the top of the boards. They turn and shoot again. Kanachi gloves that one. And with 2.4, we're going to get another draw. This one will probably be in the far circle, and that'll probably do it. Stripes blows the whistle one more time, calls the girls in for the face-off, drops the puck. We start the game. They shoot from there. It goes to the far corner, and that's going to do it. So the girls have their opening tilt and come up on the short side. 6-1 to Team Colorado. Shots end 44-9. I'll bring you the handshake action, get over the YouTube time delay. And we'll be back tomorrow for 2 with South Pittsburgh Rebellion. Back here in the evening and down at their barn in the afternoon. So as always, thanks for watching. We'll get better at this as the season goes on. The live streaming, that is. The girls are playing fine. And I appreciate you being here. Have a good rest of your Friday night, and we'll see you tomorrow.